Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, gozaimasu in English. Good morning. I am currently on a plane getting ready to go to Tokyo. Can you believe? I have a window seat, which is really cool, and the plane is massive. I'm sure you can tell. But I look forward to seeing you guys there. Bye. Good morning. It is day one. Bit of confusion, we're here a day earlier. Josh over here messed up the flights, so we managed to get a hotel, so we did not sleep on the street. Good news. Now we're going for a very authentic Japanese breakfast known as McDonald's. Now I have heard crazy good things about the McDonald's hash browns, and I'm damned if I'm not going to try it. So we're going to go eat that. I have to be out of this hotel by 12, and then we're going shopping in Shibuya, so it'll be super fun and I can't wait to show you guys around. So while we sit here in this park, I have just finished eating. It tastes so good, like all Japanese food. They seem to make it taste really good, even if it's McDonald's. The hash browns are a little more dry, which I liked. It was less oily. And the sausage and egg McMuffin wasn't at all beef, it was pork. But that's kind of classic for Japan because beef here is like super expensive. So it's unsurprising they use pork. And they make an alright cappuccino, just to add that in. It is the Holy Land. So you're not allowed to film in Shibuya 109 because of naughty thieves. So I couldn't show anything, but we did a haul. Show them the haul. We did a lot of damage, and by we I mean me, I did a lot of damage. But stay tuned for a Japanese haul where I show you everything that I brought while in Japan. Welcome to Zaya climbing 3 flights of stairs. We are now in our proper Tokyo place that we booked, that we were meant to be in because our flight was meant to be coming today, as I mentioned, but that's alright. Here we go. So this is the kitchen. I'm about to fall down the entry step. Right here I've got my suitcase, the bathroom's through there, and then we come around, we've got the little laundry, a little cupboard for storage, and the double bed. The bed is what I was most concerned about because 6'1" problems, but it looks like I'll fit fine. And there's Joshy out on the balcony. And this is our view. Ta-da! Japan has beaten us. We are having a lie down. We've been walking for a long time. We took a taxi back to this place because no more walking. No more. So we're taking a break, and then we're going to go to a different Don Quijote. We went to the one everyone raves about in Shibuya, the mega one that's like got 1,000,000 floors. But I found that like a lot of the good stuff was all sold out. And not to mention it was so crowded. It was hard dodging people and not like bumping into people and stuff that I couldn't really focus on the products. And at my Japanese proficiency level, I'm a slow reader. I need space and time to like read, and I did not have that in that store. So we're gonna go to a different one. We went to one other little one that was like not a Don Quijote, but one like a sibling of Don Quijote, and it was a lot more stocked. It was a lot better. Now I just got to find also a makeup store because your girl loves makeup, and I gotta forget my makeup, but to be found. So we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna go on a really nice walk. I'm gonna take you through a really nice park once we leave for Don Quijote, after we rest our feet. Is that right, Josh? Yep. It is 6 p.m. We're going to our first Japanese restaurant. That's at least the proper Japanese restaurant, unlike before. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'll film what's there and what we get. I'm really excited. We're about to try out this Japanese dumpling. Delicious. That was one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. Now, before dinner, we had an American dog, which if you don't know what that means, which I sure didn't, it is a corn dog. And I didn't like corn dogs when I was in America, but Japan has a way of making everything taste good. I don't know how they do it, I swear. We just had the most delicious food. It was so yum. It was like under $10. And it's just absolutely insane. It was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, people could charge 5 times the amount where we're from and they'd be lining up. Honestly, it was that good and such an excellent price too.
And everyone was so friendly and so nice, and they double checked because I ordered 2 soft drinks and they're like, was this a mistake? And I was like, no, I'm just greedy for soft drink. But it was so yum, I can't believe it. That was just some of the best food as I get attacked by a tree. So here we are, still in Japan, having the best time. Babe. We should totally go to Uniqlo.
But we've got Uniqlo at home. This just doesn't make sense.
Good morning, Japan. It's day 2. All little kids going to school. That's what the Japanese school looks like. And there's this massive yard in the front. You can't really see past the trees, but there one is. There's also a lot more greenery in Tokyo than I expected, which is kind of nice. So we've just sat down for 2 cappuccinos, and I'm going to see how they taste because I am definitely a coffee snob. Oh, they're actually really good. They're really hot. I usually ask for extra hot at home because no one makes cappuccino hot enough where I come from. But this is actually hot. I'm very impressed. We have a really exciting day planned today. We're going to Teamland's Borderless, which is a laser museum, a digital art museum, which is super exciting. I don't know if I'll be allowed to film in there, but we'll see. If not, maybe hopefully take photos. And after this, we're going to take a taxi to the Pokemon Center in Shibuya, which I am very excited for. And then hopefully we'll have a makeup store because you can never have too much makeup, right? Josh is shaking his head. I say yes. And it's going to be a super fun day. We're also hoping to hit up a shrine and do less shopping. So yeah. And if we look up from where we have our coffee, this is our view. It's so pretty. Josh is just telling me the history, which is really cool. Aren't you, babe? Very awake over there. But it's such a pretty view. I love it. So we're just walking to the taxi bay and look what Josh spotted. It is a giant chandelier. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's stunning. We'll have to have that in our house someday, hey?
Oh yeah.
For sure. And now we're approaching my future house. This is definitely the dream. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look how pretty it is. And the courtyard. Oh my gosh. These puppies. Oh my gosh. Look at them. How cute. Oh my god, I love it. So we're currently in line for a restaurant. Have you ever been lined up for a meal before?
No.
This is strange, but they apparently have really good pancakes, so we're definitely staying. Japanese pancakes. Pancakes. I want pancakes. I'm gonna have Japanese pancakes. Pancakes. So it's gonna have really sugar. Apparently that's not the case here. Bye bye. food review. How was it, Josh?
It was really good. I really enjoyed how soft like and fluffy the pancakes were. That was delicious.
It was so yum.
And the strawberries were really good.
Yeah, how good were those strawberries? I really liked the banana. It was very banana-y. And like, I made them at home. They were not that good. Like, these were good, you know?
No.
Proper good.
Best chef around. So yeah, it's true.
We just finished up at the Pokemon store, and let's not talk about the price. Like, I don't think that's super relevant to life in general. And like, can you really put a price on happiness? Can you?
I can. It's in my pocket right now.
Look, we've been training for this, you could say. Saving for this. I've been practicing my shopping techniques.
You've been breaking me
since
in
I was 16.
You've been breaking me in for what, almost a decade now, so that you'd get away with this. That's how she did it.
Didn't complain once, men. Men out there did not complain once.
Well, you know.
Stay tuned for a haul. It's gonna be big. Might have to do it in 2 parts. So I picked out a pencil nail care oil stick for Josh. Obviously this was the correct choice, wasn't it? It was. He's eating. But I think it's adorable. We're here at the shrine. We're at the Meiji Shrine in Tokyo. And here is the giant torii gates that we'll be going through to go see the spirits. And we have 2 little watchtowers on either side. So if you didn't know, only the gods go through the center. So you're meant to go on the outside to go into the shrine. And also bow when you get to the shrine, because it shows respect. So we've got all this greenery all at the entrance of the shrine, which looks really pretty. Okay, so we've got some beautiful barrels behind me that are all sake barrels that are offered to the gods once a year during the Edo period. And then we've also got these barrels over here of where they were brewed, and obviously it's all been decorated all nicely and everything, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks so cute. This one's my favorite. This one. So you're meant to do a 90-degree bow, but I live with chronic pain, so that's not gonna happen, but I am gonna bow as best I can. Yeah. I kind of have what the kids call a broken spine, so yeah, it's not gonna happen, but that's okay. We try our best. That's all we can do. This area is so beautiful. I can't believe there's this much nature in the middle of Tokyo. It's absolutely beautiful. So you wash your hands, clean your mouth, and then wash your hands for a second time. So we got some good luck cards. We got this one for victory and perseverance for Josh. This one for getting a good job in Tokyo, hopefully for Josh. And this one for me, which I don't know how to open it. Oh, there we go. We got there. And this beautiful purple one for recovering of illness for me, which is really, really sweet. So let's hope they work. So we're going through to the temple.
Super bow.
Yeah, a lot of bowing. So we stop here and we bow before climbing the step. And we're coming into the main area.
Just taking it in.
Admiring the scenery. Oh, this place has like the most beautiful carvings ever. I absolutely love them. Oh my gosh. They're so pretty. And all of it looks so like authentic and like well kept, considering how old it is. So we're heading on our way out, and I thought I'd mention as well, when you leave, you bow at the Torii Gate still, and you have to turn because you always want to bow facing the temple. And that's kind of like the religious rule, so you want to be respectful and do that. Okay, so we just passed a huge makeup store that I'm dying to go to. However, we stopped for a crepe. And let me tell you, that was the worst decision of my life. Because look. What am I meant to do? I want to go makeup shopping, guys, but I don't want to go looking like this, and I don't want to taxi the taxi just to catch a taxi all the way back. And I feel like maybe because I'm so tall, people will just be so busy looking up at me, they might not notice. Does that sound crazy? Maybe. But I really want to go to the makeup store. It's close to me and it looks really cool. And I'm in Harajuku and everyone's really cool, and I've got chocolate on my skirt. I'm in Harajuku and everyone looks cool. And here I am with chocolate on my skirt. What is my life? Okay, so we're on our way now for dinner, an early dinner at Moss Burger, and I want to clear up on the way some myths that I learned about Japan that isn't true. So first off, couples do hold hands. Like, I've seen plenty of people arm in arm holding hands and stuff like that. Public affection is weird here. I've never seen anyone kiss, but they definitely hold hands and stuff. Next one is that Tokyo is like super crowded, and there's a lot of people, but the streets are really vast. Like, there is a lot of space along the street, so it doesn't feel that crowded, even though there can be a lot of people. Obviously, like, if you go to Shibuya Crossing, now that's crowded, like, but for the most part, like, Tokyo can be relatively empty. I've just spied a vending machine and I need my Coke fix. I'm on Coke Zero here. They don't sell Diet Coke. No one warned me about that, and they do not sell Diet Coke here. So I got cut off by finding change for a vending machine. As for the public affection thing, I don't really like kissing in public anyway. It's not for me, so that doesn't really bother me. A fact is that Japanese people, like Japan, has the most pretty manhole covers ever. They're all like sakura flowers and stuff. They're like stunning. Next thing is that I had a myth that like not many people in Tokyo have pets. Like, and if they do, they have cats. I've seen a lot of dogs. Like, a lot of them. Another thing I also heard was like Japanese people only eat seafood. Now don't get me wrong, there's been seafood on the menu, but I find majority of it is like pork, not seafood. And for those of you that are keeping up with the skirt law, I did go home and change the skirt. Now as you can tell, it's just another white skirt. I put on another white skirt, but this one's different. Instead of polka dots, it's got a bow. So, you know, very different, I'd say. So on my amateur food review tour, we just ate at Moss Burger, that's behind me here, and it was really yum. Like, I don't know if this, like, I think it's considered fast food here, but like the food was warm, like actually warm, and it tasted really good, and there was a lot of it. Like, Oh, that's the other myth I want to talk about. Everyone says Japanese portions are really tiny. They're not. They're like regular sized, at least from an Australian's point of view. I know compared to America, but like compared to America, everywhere is tiny. Like the meals here are really decent, and like I can't always finish them. Like there's a lot of food. Also, how adorable is this Christmas tree out the front of Moss Burger? I absolutely love it. It's so cute. I love Christmas. Okay, so I just ate one of these bad boys. It's upside down. That is a super famous ice cream treat in Japan. I find the ice cream here colder, like more frozen than what I typically am used to. In saying that, I had dessert because, you know, like on holiday, I guess I eat dessert. I'm trying really hard to not calorie count. I'm so used to it and being particular and fussy and everything. I'm trying my best not to, and I think like I'm exercising a lot more than I usually do, so maybe it'll balance it out. And you know, it's kind of there are moments where it's harder than others, and there are moments where I don't want to eat that, or I don't want to look at that, but I just kind of force myself a little bit to push past it, and that's kind of what's working for me. It's 5:31 p.m. in my pajamas. I'm done for the night. Unfortunately, even though my chronic pain is better, it's not gone. So we're calling it an early night. I'm probably just going to play Animal Crossing and message some people back, and just try to relax after a very busy day and be thankful for how much I did get done, rather than being upset about the things I can't get done. Forgive the hair. I just literally got out of the shower. I guess I just like been having some thoughts, and like I wanted to share them. It's day 2 here in Japan. It's everything I dreamed it would be and more. It is the country for me. I don't know how I'm gonna manage going back to Australia. I really don't. Like, the one thing that makes me want to go back is how much I miss my pets. I cried a lot when I left them, and like I've been getting sent a lot of photos, fortunately, by my friends who are house sitting and stuff. So that's really lovely of them, but it's not the same as like obviously sleeping with them and being there and being the one to feed them and care for them and stuff like that. So obviously like I miss them just crazy. And if you are wondering, when we do move to Japan, all the pets will be coming with us. That is a non-negotiable. They are my family. They're coming with us. So don't worry about them. I don't want to go home. Like 6 months to a year isn't that far in like retrospect, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it that long back in Australia, where people are mean and judgy and rude, and not understanding of disability. No one stares at me here. Like, I can do strange things or, you know, like stim and stuff, and no one will stare. How do you replace that? How do you go from having people not stare at you like you're weird or gonna hurt them, to going back to people staring and, you know, like hiding their kids' eyes when I stim and stuff? Like, how am I gonna go back to a country that doesn't care? That's all. I was just wondering, because if anyone has any advice on how to make time go faster so I can leave, or how to cope until I can leave, that'd be much appreciated. Because I know there's people in like way worse situations than I am and all that, but doesn't mean it's not hard, you know. So yeah, getting a bit more vulnerable here, but what can I say? I'm vlogging. So you're gonna see all shades of me. Alright, well, good night.